hard-fought victory today. I give a lot of credit to Mount St. Mary's for coming out here and fighting as hard as they did, never quitting, whether we made a run to go up or down the stretch when we looked like we continued to make a big bucket or and one. They just continue to go, so I give a lot of credit for them to just continue to fight. And for us, Nneka Zibo was very special today, and I'm very proud of her, how she responded in the big moments, and very proud of the team, how they responded in the big moments. As, like I said, Mount St. Mary's kept coming after us, but staying poised and continuing to serve each other throughout the game. That's what really got us the victory.
Charlie, what was your message to your players when they went on and they scored the first 9 points of the fourth quarter and really started to tighten things up?
Well, you can't dwell on what happened. You got to figure out how you're going to fix it. And really what we were talking about was the things that we were doing wrong and that we needed to do better, and that we're going to fix the situation of what was occurring. They definitely scored too much on us down the stretch. I give them a lot of credit for playing with such a great pace, but we had to be better defensively. And we had to tighten up some screws for sure, and we needed to have some great moments defensively to kind of put a halt to their engine a little bit there. And so that's really what the message was, just going over things that we needed to do better, and obviously challenging a little bit to work harder, but definitely not dwelling. That's going to get you nowhere when adversity comes. You got to go forward and fix the problem by, staying together and doing the things you need to do to not continue to let happen what's been happening.
Was that kind of part of the game plan coming in, is making sure, kind of slowing them down and making sure they didn't get too fast-paced?
That's part of it. Part of the game plan was that when they get going, they're very high octane. I give Coach a lot of credit. Maria has definitely put in place a style of play there, and even going back to earlier in the year, you saw them knock off some very good opponents because teams were not ready to guard that style, and you could see it when they start feeling it, when they start going, even at the end of the game. How they hit the three when we're up 5, and they get in that, they get very, very wound, and they're good when they're wound. So we had to really be good at transition, and for most of the game we were doing a good job of that, holding them down, but at the end they really gave it to us.
Okay, Coach just talked about teams preparing to guard Mount St. Mary's fast-paced offense. What did you guys do differently in practice this week to really change the focus of the guard them?
A big thing that's part of our practice is communication. So when in practice, when there's a rebound and they're outletting, we have to be able to talk it out when they're in transition defense. So if there's 2 back, you got to communicate who's stopping the ball, who's getting back to the rim, and then cover for us until our bigs get back. So stuff like that we, like the little details that we have to pay attention to that help us get there.
And Mount St. Mary's coach just called you a beast in her press conference. What is it, what's your thoughts on somebody from the opposing side calling you, like, making sure that you're somebody that they focus on?
It's always good to have your efforts noticed, but I'm just here to play for my team 100%.
Nneka, as players, when a team is gaining ground on you like that, this is a big, huge game. How do you keep your poise and make sure you don't get too out of whack?
Like, I always say that I get my confidence from my team, and that's exactly what I do. They always, whenever I start to get inside my head, they always tell me just one step at a time, just keep working hard, give 100% all the time, and you'll get through adversity.
Any other questions?
I just want to say one other thing. Everybody seems to know that I've been bedridden, and it's been a tough few days. But I want to give a special credit to my staff, for stepping up. That definitely should be something that is said in the story, is that I got a great coaching staff here with me, and quality people. That we talk about faith over fear, and when a head coach goes down and is bedridden, to have a coaching staff that looks a situation head on and doesn't miss a beat, that means a lot. So this wasn't all possible if I didn't have as quality of a coaching staff. So I say it every year, you know, it seems like the last, you know, we've been, you know, voted as coach of the year, and I always say it's coaching staff of the year. And people always look at me and think that that's just some way to, you know, have humility, but it really is. It's really coaching staff of the year, and my coaching staff today was outstanding to prepare this team to not miss a beat. I'm so proud of them as well.
You been sick?
I've been sick.
Really sick?